Zone Ads, World of Local Business Info. Subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon and select all.
Tonight, this task of introducing our installation officer and speaker is a privilege. Knowing this one is difficult, but with the thought that he is also a man of virtue and simplicity, I feel elated to introduce him to everyone tonight. After all, he is a living inspiration to all us, all lions. If one takes a closer look at the alchemy of the achieving person, two distinct virtues pop up beside perseverance and hard work. These are pioneering spirit and willingness. Today's installation officer is a living idiom of men who happen to be born at the right time and the right place. Coupled with an impressive background, it is not therefore surprising that he became a devoted lion and very successful at it too. Today's guest installation officer joined Lionism as a leader in 1971 and continues to serve into the 50th year. He served as international director during 2012, 2014, and as district governor in the Lionistic year 2008 and 2009. He's part of many Lion initiatives and serving the Lions in various capacities. Recipient of many prestigious awards, prominent among them being the Ambassador of Goodwill Award by LCI, the highest award presented to a Lion member. Excellent listener, highly analytical, empathetic, adaptive, and above all, a very effective communicator has made him an extraordinary trainer and enabler, and of course, orator. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome the inspirational leader who has inspired many individuals, including hundreds of Lions across the globe, past international director, international third vice president endorsee, Lion R. Sunil Kumar, to install the District 320C cabinet. Welcome, sir.
Now over to our PID Lion R. Sunil Kumar garu.
Thank you, Lion Santosh. Appreciate your very generous words, and I'm so delighted to be connected with all of you. Thanks to Lion Santosh. Our presiding officer, a very forthright leader, got a fantastic vision of inspiring leadership. District Governor, Lion Gopal Rao Garu, his leader in life, Lion Padmaja Garu, a very distinguished chief guest, a very renowned scholar. I use the word scholar because he spent a lot of time teaching, conceiving, and inspiring people. International Director, Lion Ladia ji, Council Chairperson, another very dedicated leader. We are very proud of Dr. Srinivas Reddy Garu, immediate past District Governor, Lion Krishnamurthy Garu, distinguished Vice Governors, our Chief Guest would like to call them, District Governor 22-23, Lion Venkatnarayan Reddy Garu, District Governor Lion 23-24, Harish Reddy Garu, past District Governors and past Council Chairpersons, Lion B.R. Rao Garu, Lion Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, Chairman of this organizing committee, Lion Manohar Raju Garu, Lion Linga Reddy Garu, Lion Jitendra Kumar Garu, Lion Ramesh Garu, Lion Bhaskar Reddy Garu, Lion Surya Narayan Garu, Lion Dr. Prahalad Garu, very renowned leaders of our multiple district governors present here, Lion Koteshwar Rao Garu, Lion Raj Reddy Garu, Lion Ramakrishna Reddy Garu, Lion Vidyasagar Reddy Garu, Vice District Governors, fellow Lions, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful honor it is for me to be here today and to escort our International Director. He was elected recently as the International Director at a virtual convention. Because everything is a virtual world, he didn't have the opportunity to visit districts in India. And I'm so delighted that multiple District 320, the city of Hyderabad, is his first physical visit after becoming an international director to be there at a cabinet installation. Put your hands together. Let's welcome him. Let him go back. He comes from a very outstanding district, a great state of India, Rajasthan. Every time he talks to me, he talks about how excited is he with our systems, because he's a man of systems. I was explaining to them at a multiple council meeting of his multiple, of the Western India multiple, in fact. And they were so excited when we talked about our RCZC training program. They were so excited about our local FDI institute. They couldn't believe that we have a program called Future Leaders. They have never thought of a multiple level presidential academy. They are all amazed. Believe you me, this is the message that I could get, that our programs are absolutely unique in this multiple. Director Ladia ji, I stand here not just as a past director, but as a very excited, inspired spirit, a spirit that has come to me because of these people, because of the lions of our multiple, who are so fond of committing themselves to the organization that we feel very proud of. Today's world, ladies and gentlemen, is a very unique world. We've seen a lot of limitation happening, and I was putting on my tie today, wanting to touch base with a green. Thankfully, I found a green. You know what happens after sunshine? What happens after a storm followed by a sunshine? What happens? There's a big storm and then there's sunshine. What happens in the sky? Absolutely right. There's a rainbow. And rainbow is made of how many colors? 7 colors. So we are going to discover that rainbow in our multiple district 320 because we have 7 outstanding district governors. I went to Warangal to my good friend Raj Reddy's installation. I put on a blue. This morning I put on a yellow. And now I put on a green. The other 4 districts, whenever I get an opportunity to visit them, I've decided I will put on a violet, I'll put on an indigo, I will put on a red, and I'll put on an orange. You know why? Say it loudly. Why? Vibgyor, of course, the 7 colors of a rainbow. It's rainbow time in this multiple because there's not going to be more pandemic. You and I have to fight that pandemic to come back and try and connect with each other in a much better way because we can't be behind in this unique world. We are talking about a new format in leadership globally. We are talking about new management globally in terms of how we need to remain relevant. How good we were in the past is one story. How good we can be in the tomorrows that are coming in is another story. I was spending some time on conducting a recent program. The name of the program was Nuts and Bolts of Guts and Goals. There were 250 people just about 10 days ago. And the program was very clear, nuts and bolts of guts and goals. You need to have guts before you decide a goal. Having decided a goal, make sure it's one of the biggest goals that you've ever achieved in life. And that's what we want to happen in our multiple. Every one of us sitting here must be packed with as many guts because we want to really reach out to big goals. I believe it is possible. We can do it. And let's gift this opportunity to our council chairman, Lion Dr. Srinivas Reddy, that in multiple district 320, it will be an year of rainbow. So that the storm is over, the sun has set in, and we must celebrate success. I was writing for a book called Paradox of Possibilities. And this is a program that I'm very keenly spending last 40 days on. I spend about 3 to 4 hours every day writing a book. And when I was writing this book called Paradox of Possibilities, I was interacting with a few people on what's going to happen in the next 10 years, next 5 years in the world. Now, why I'm saying this to you is as Lions, we continue to do what we've done 25 years ago. We continue to do what we've done 20 years ago. I've seen some communications. It is 10-year-old communication. Only the date changes. Right? So there's a need for all of us to be very creative. Why? Because you're 320C. You're supposed to be creative. You're supposed to be addressing challenges. So what we discovered was that in 6 years' time, the world is coming up with a hyperloop. connecting cities of the world. It'll take just about 45 minutes to connect one city to another city. And can you believe it? It happens in less than 45 minutes. We've been talking about chatbots. Now we are talking about nanobots. And nanobots are going to plug our brains straight into the cloud, because there's a cloud on which the world will reside. Big data is all big data because of the cloud support we are getting. Richard Branson started space tourism. Elon Musk decided to join hands with them. So people are now not just looking at domestic tourism or international tourism. They are looking at space tourism, $250,000 a ticket. It opened and it sold. For the next 2 years, you don't have a seat. Now, this is the kind of a world we are in. We are talking about smartphones, the smartphones we use. And I was very shocked when I read it will get obsolete by 25. In 4 years from now, your smartphones will be different. This is the guarantee futurists have given. More important, they are looking at energy inequality. What is energy inequality? They would like to connect your iPhone to a plant, and that would energize your telephone. You don't need a power. You don't need a power bank. Now, if this is something that I'm sharing with you, not being able to be interpreted by us, then it means that we are not staying in current line with the future. Dear friends, future is there for all of us to be fascinated with. I'm very passionate about my future, no matter what my age is. But why? Because that's the place I would like to live for the rest of my life. So when I'm living in that future for the rest of the life, let me be in control of the future. So the question I ask a lot of us is, are we driving the future, or is the future driving us? If we are driving the future, we are in control. But if the future is driving us, it means we need to get into control. Multiple District 320 turning out to be a model multiple, already one. Talk to any leader of this country, they would talk about who we are. We're not going to stop here. We want all of you to actively participate, accept the challenge, because you people are known to accept challenges. 320C, C not just stands for creativity, but also stands for challenge and champions. So District Governor Gopal Rao Garu, you are a leader with a very big challenge, with a lot of creativity in you, and we are looking at you leading your district from the front, trying to reach all of us to a destination that we are very proud of. I must mention that in this world of creativity, all we can think of is connecting with the communities. Lionism's biggest responsibility is to network with the communities, partner with the communities. So we need to find more ways to get our connect with the communities active, so that we are all very delighted about. I would like to ask every one of you one question. I've asked this in the other cabinets, so I'm asking you too. Do you want to give your district governor, Lion Gopal Rao, a gift? You're not saying anything. Do you want to give your district governor, Lion Gopal Rao, a gift? Okay, you can answer this question after I tell you what is the gift. He was supposed to go to Montreal to be installed by the international president as a district governor. But what happened? He was installed in Manohar Hotel. From Montreal, it came down to Manohar Hotel, M to M. The international president was on the screen. He was giving oath to our 7 governors with their spouses. It was a fantastic sight. Believe you me, I've never seen a more exciting day in my life. That 7 district governors, they were installed here, k.Ladia ji. Doug Alexander was on the wall there, and they were all here. He said, please say, yes, I will. And all the 7 governors said, yes, I will. And that is what we have seen this gentleman to be. Now comes what is a gift. We've realized that campaign Sight First 2 is concluding this year. Our multiple has given $350,000 every year during the last 3 years. And this year, when the totals were done, our multiple is ahead of a lot of multiples in India. But we are not yet there. We are very close to our target. So at a recent meeting of the LCIF, all our governors supported a call which we gave to them. We said we want that our target be doubled from $350,000. We would like to give to the foundation $700,000. It was a big challenge, and our multiple coordinators for LCIF said, sir, the moment any governor touches 101 MJFs, PMJFs, or even small contributions put together, if they are able to give $101,000, they will go to Montreal and I will sponsor the tour. So if you want your governor to go to Montreal, then you must make his 60 into 100. Am I right, sir? Am I right? You already have 60 or 70? 60. He says, I've got 60. So the best gift you can give to him is convert your 60 into 100 so that your district governor can go to Montreal and you can feel very proud that you're from a district that is raising $100,000. This morning, at another district, 320B, the district governor confirmed already $75,000. And today, all the lions of 320B got up to say, sir, give us 2 months, and in 2 months, we will complete $100,000. So that's the spirit of Lionism, spirit of multiple district 320. So I can only ask you to come and join us in this journey of giving our 7 district governors this gift. So I'm going to go campaign for it. The reason why I'm saying this to you, let me give you an ideology. Are you all members of LCI? Yes or no? Say yes. Are you all members of LCIF? No. Remember, think about my question. I asked you, are you members of LCI? My next question was, are you members of LCIF? For you to become an LCIF member, you must become an LCIF donor. If you're not an LCIF donor, your name is not in the records of LCIF, and you can become a donor by a nominal contribution of $100. So what is the point that you are members of LCI but not members of LCIF, right? So we don't want a lion to miss this opportunity. I'm not saying everybody go ahead and give a MJF, not possible. But all I'm asking is, every president sitting here, every zone chairperson sitting here, every region chairperson sitting here, our fantastic DG team, they can go all out and inculcate the habit of every Lion member becoming an LCIF member. So you only become an LCIF member when you're a donor. And to become a donor, you don't need $1,000. You need only $100. So go ahead, sign up, and then it would become easy for your governor to go to Montreal. Well, fellow Lions, we've got a fantastic speaker with us, our international director. So I would like to stop here at this point of time and start off with my commencement of the installation of the district cabinet. But before I do that, allow me to once again to congratulate every one of you for your most outstanding work, for your commitment, for your promise to Lionism. I always keep saying, what is the difference between a promise and a commitment? A promise is something you have made a promise to somebody else, but a commitment is you have made a commitment to yourself. So you can't let yourself down. Let's all go forward and allow us to achieve success. God bless, congratulations, and thank you very much. District Governor, allow me to commence the task of installing your district cabinet. And the order of the district cabinet would be that we would have first the district chairpersons, followed by the district chairpersons will include New Voices team, followed by the zone chairpersons, followed by the region chairpersons, followed by core cabinet and micro cabinet members, followed by the GAT team, followed by the treasury, followed by the secretary, and then the second and the first vice governor. This is the order. I'll try to do it very quickly. May I ask all district chairpersons to please rise? All district chairpersons, other than the GAT chairpersons and LCIF chairperson. Everybody else, please rise. Everybody else, please rise. All district chairpersons. District chairpersons. Line Gopal. Is that all? Oh, wonderful. So I must also address everybody on the virtual. Hi, this is Sunil Kumar. Great to be connected with you. Wherever you are, please rise. So district chairpersons, allow me to start off reminding you that your district governor has appointed you to the district cabinet. Each one of you is given a portfolio. It's very simple. You have to catch every club to do only one activity in 12 months' time. If every club in this district...
Sir, with your permission, I request all the core cabinet members, micro cabinet members and district chairpersons, all of you please rise from your seats.
Core cabinet members, micro cabinet members, and what did you say?
District chairpersons.
District chairperson, they're already here. Okay, fine. So every one of you have a portfolio. The best way to manage your portfolio is promote it. Ask every club to do one program in 1 year, at least one. If you go to a club and tell them to do 10 programs, they're not going to do it. But if you ask them to do one program in 12 months, they will do it. That's your main task. You must attend the cabinet meetings, support the governor, make sure the goals are accomplished. Will you as district chairperson promise all of us that you will fulfill your duties to the best of your ability? Please say, yes, I will. Please remain standing. I now ask all the zone chairpersons to please rise. Zone chairperson. Very good. You're a very special officer because you now get the qualification to contest for the office of a district governor. That's the minimum qualification. And as a zone chairperson, you're given 3 to 4 clubs. It's so easy for you to connect, maybe 5 clubs. You must connect with every member of the club. Make sure your clubs are in good standing. Visit your clubs more often. Conduct quarterly the district governor zone advisory meeting, which must review the club's performance. Make sure your clubs participate in all district events. Work with your region chairman and fulfill the expectations of your district governor. Attend all the cabinet meetings. Will you as zone chairpersons promise all of us that you will fulfill your duties to the best of your ability? Please say, yes, I will. Thank you very much. I would now like to ask our region chairpersons to please rise. 5 region chairpersons, Pancha Pandavas. 5 elements, 5 senses, 5 elements, 5 Pandavas, right? And these 5 region chairpersons are very important because all of us are assigned to each of these regions. The role of a region chairperson, number 1, is to make sure your clubs are active. Second role, to make sure your zone chairpersons are active. They all report to you. Third responsibility, you will herald all the targets of the district governor in the district cabinet. Make sure you're visible, you're connected to the clubs in your region, and in your district you're active. Also, coordinate with the district chairpersons and ask them to attend your region meetings so that they can promote their programs. Most important, you will conduct a region meet where you will also acknowledge the clubs that have done well. Will you as region chairpersons promise us that you will fulfill these duties to the best of your ability? Please say, yes, I will. Thank you very much. I now invite the GAT team, line Himadri Rao Garu, line Ramarao Garu, line Manohar Reddy Garu, and also invite LCIF as a special case. We'll have him join us here. There's a big target on us, the district LCIF coordinator too. Well, friends, LCI has made a big investment on GAT. Leadership, membership, and service. Each one of you has a very special role. You're given an elevated protocol recently by the international board. GAT team is very high now these days. The reason is a lot is expected from all of you. It means that there's a lot of leadership training that's done in your district. 1/3 of your members must be trained within 3 years. We've already crossed that. But don't look at the past records. This year itself, if you have 2,700 members, then I think you should aim at least 900 of your members getting trained. Service beneficiaries, we've got a huge target. Every time your district has achieved it, I'm quite certain you'll achieve it now. And membership, I'm glad your governor wants to become a 100 club district, right? So that's a fantastic achievement. And LCIF, district LCIF, where are you? $100,000 from you is what we are expecting. Either you get it or you give it. The option is yours. So dear friends, please commit to your governor. Please commit to all of us that you as a GAT team, as an LCIF coordinator, will fulfill your duties to the best of your ability. Please say, yes, I will. Thank you. I now invite members connected with the cabinet treasurer, the additional cabinet treasurer, the assistant cabinet treasurer, if you have one. మీరు ఒక్కరేనా టీం ఉందా మీతోటి? అందరు ఇక్కడ నిలబడండి, ముందుకు రండి. And I also request all the cabinet secretary, the assistants to the cabinet secretary to come forward. మీరు పైన ఉండండి. ట్రెజరర్ గారు, cabinet treasurer పై మీరు పైన ఉండండి. So all cabinet secretary, assistants, additionals and all cabinet treasurers, assistants and additionals are requested to come forward. ముందుకు రండి. Cabinet treasurer, line Mallikarjun garu, cabinet secretary, Harihara Subramanyam garu. Two most important people of the district administration. Whatever I mentioned to them, it applies to the additional cabinet secretary and the joint cabinet treasurer. As a cabinet treasurer, you are responsible to make sure the finances in this district are transparent. You will also ensure all your clubs have paid their district and multiple dues because they need to be in good standing. They cannot vote if they don't pay the district and multiple dues. They would also have to pay the subscriptions to the international. All funds disbursed by the district must be approved by the district cabinet. At every cabinet meeting, line Mallikarjun garu, you're supposed to give a provisional account. At the end of the year, within 60 days, to the first cabinet meeting of the next year, you must get your accounts audited and approved and present it to the general body in 2023 for the approval. Will you as cabinet treasurer promise to support your district governor, attend all cabinet meetings, make sure there's a financial discipline in your district and fulfill your responsibilities to the best of your ability? Please say, yes, I will, line Mallikarjun garu. Thank you. Line Subramanian garu, district cabinet secretary, Harihara. It's a very important assignment. You're the head of administration. All documents are with you. All notices are released by you. Any business meetings, you maintain the record. You make sure you support the governor in extensive communication. You're the administration heads. Clubs have to report regularly their administrative and activities to LCI. It's all online these days, but you need to be connected with all the clubs. Your goal along with the cabinet treasurer is to make sure all the clubs in your district are in good standing. Both of you will attend the cabinet meetings for sure and also serve as a member of the credential committee of the district governor. Will you, as cabinet secretary line Subramanian garu, promise all of us that you will fulfill your duties to the best of your ability? Please say, yes, I will. Thank you very much. It's time now to install, time now to install second vice district governor, line K. Harish Reddy. Mundukurandi. No applause now, applause after the installation. Please face them, Harish Reddy. Inviting the first vice governor, line Sri Venkatnarayan Reddy garu. Randi, Venkatnarayan Reddy garu. Mi Srimatito. Vanaja garuto randi. Line Harish Reddy garu. A fantastic achievement. You're elected as the second vice district governor. In the words of our international director, district governor for 23-24. And as a second vice district governor, an important task for you is to get across to clubs, leaders, connect with them, identify talent, work closely with the district officers, with the cabinet members, with the region chairman, with the zone chairman, because 2 years later you will be the governor. You need to be fully prepared, and this is a fantastic opportunity. You will not only support the GMT of the district, but you will also work on the other areas of GAT, because we want when a person becomes a governor, you are going to serve as a GAT chairman, so you must specialize in all the 3 areas. If there are goals of your district governor, it becomes your duty to support the fulfillment of these goals. Undoubtedly, you will be present in all district meetings, events, and cabinet meetings. Will you promise all of us, line, Harish Reddy Garu, that you will fulfill your duties to the best of your ability? Please say, yes, I will. Thank you. Inviting line, Sri Venkatnarayan Reddy Garu. Venkatnarayan Reddy Garu, wonderful person you are, ready to take on the leadership 12 months later, but then this is your special year. Plan your theme, plan your program. You've already gone through the first year. This is your strategizing year. This is the year when you identify talent. This is the year when you pick up people who would serve as your region chairman, who would serve as your district officers, who would serve as your zone chairpersons. Connect very closely with your past governors, with your cabinet members, so that in the next 11 months, you are fully prepared to take over the mantle of the district. Undoubtedly, you will also work to specialize in all the areas of GAT, not just leadership, not just membership, but also service. Will you, as first Vice Governor Line Venkatnarayan Reddy Garu, promise all of us that you will fulfill these duties to the best of your ability? Please raise your right hand and say, yes, I will. Thank you very much. I would now ask our district governor to please step forward. Line Gopal Rao Garu, please come forward. I would also request our immediate past district governor, Line Krishnamurti Garu, to step forward. He is a voting member of the district cabinet. District governor, I have installed. Please stand in. District governor, I have installed your cabinet members individually. It's my duty to install all of you collectively. You have been installed by the international president of as a district governor, but with your cabinet, you form the leader of a team. And I need to ask all the members of the district cabinet, this time, not in your individual capacity, but in your collective capacity as a member of the district cabinet, that we all need to reflect quality, discipline, compliance. I use the word compliance because there is a constitutional duty that we need to fulfill the concept of meetings in the district cabinet. There is certain business to be transacted, and that business must be transacted. That is compliance. Quality is for all of you to make sure that your district has the right kind of programs. And more important, all goals of the governor, all goals of the cabinet are at your behest. So as district cabinet members, there are two categories of members here. Some of you are voting members. Some of you are still there. You could present your point. You may not have a vote, but your voice can be heard by your governor. And all of you collectively work as a team without passing on any liabilities for the future. Will you, as members of the district cabinet, promise all of us that you will fulfill your duties as a member of the district cabinet to the best of your ability? Please raise your right hand and say, yes, we will. Yes, we will. Wonderful. I would now invite all the past governors of your district to please rise. My dear friend, don't disturb us, whoever it is. We are in the installation. All the past governors to please rise. My very dear, respected past district governors, I am not here to demand a commitment from you. I am here to make a request, a submission, an appeal to all of you to be available to our Lion leaders, to mentor them, train them, inspire them, guide them, because you are ambassadors of Lions Clubs International, particularly titled as the GAT ambassadors. It is important that your role is beneficial to the district. And I'm quite certain that with the quality and experience each one of you carries, it's going to be a wonderful opportunity for your leaders to be trained and guided and mentored by you. If you so desire at this point of time, it's absolutely optional, but if you so desire at this point of time, you're welcome to raise your hand and offer your consent to say, yes, I will. Thank you very much. I have now a last assignment before I declare your cabinet installed, asking all the members of all the clubs to please rise. All the members, the presidents, the members, club sabhyulandaru kuda, ikkadunna club, ikkadunna vallandaru kuda, sabhyulu, club lo unna sabhyulandaru kuda nilapadandi. Your district cabinet has committed to perform high goals. They want to take your district to a new level. It is not possible unless you support them. Whenever they seek a contribution, please say you're ready. Whenever they seek your participation, please say I am ready. Whenever they seek your support, please say I am ready. Whenever they're asking you to keep your club in good standing, because it is a basic discipline to belong to a club that is in good standing, please say I am ready. Are you, fellow Lions from different clubs of District 320C, willing to commit to our district cabinet that you will fulfill your duties as a club member, as a club leader, to the best of your ability? Please raise your right hand and say, yes, we will. Having heard the commitment of every one of you, I have the greatest of pleasure declaring the district cabinet installed. And you can put your hands together. Congratulations to every one of you. Congratulations, Gopal Rao Garu. Congratulations, Venkatnarayan Reddy Garu. Congratulations, Harish Reddy Garu. Great opportunity, great occasion, in the presence of the international director, in the presence of all your past governors. This is going to be a jubilant occasion for 320C, because you are truly a creative, a very challenging, and importantly, a comprehensive district that can be very successful in putting everybody together.